Fever Wings game tonight. We always hope for the best. What's the saying? Hope for the best, expect the worst. That's about where I'm at. Our half-court offense looks like middle school level efficiency at best. It's non-existent. It sucks. It is what it is. We had to pick up Odyssey Sims, so now we have two Kelsey Mitchells on the floor. It'd be interesting to see if she plays them at the same time. Hopefully both of them don't get hurt at the same time, rather than using her as a backup since they both do the same thing. We don't have a facilitator still, which makes no sense. Why you don't go after a Serena Sundell who would potentially have her whole career ahead of her. What could be a great player, 6'2", right? Instead of 5'6", 5'8", 5'9", 6'2" guard. Right, that her senior year of college averaged 14 points, 7, 8, 9 assists per game. So, but whatever, it is what it is. They took Sims. We'll see. She'll have to change her game entirely to facilitator and looking up rather than head down and making buckets. Because we talk about that a lot, but if that's all you can do and individually as the players, and it's not hard to defend. Why the other team's coaches struggle to find a way to, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, right? Players want more money. Okay, well, you got all-stars on every team. So you're going to have to start getting some superstar coaches around the league. It's just from, where I sit, what I see over here on the farm, right? So, kind of a distant view, but should look the same to everybody else on TV, right? I don't know. It's at Indy. I guess we got that going for us. But, once again, even though, I'm a Fever and huge Caitlin Clark fan, do know this, two things really is, obviously league rules say you have to have 2 full practices, before you can be in a game. That should give everybody a fair timeline as to when Caitlin Clark might actually play. So like yesterday or day before yesterday, when they showed all the practice film and she wasn't practicing, it was a given, obviously, that she wasn't going to play. She can't, right? So when you see things like, it's little things, devil's in the details, right? So yeah, that's like I say, I would hope she can log some court time before they play the Lynx. If the injury's worse and they're doing what we hope they're not doing, and just dragging her along so they don't lose the viewership and ticket sales and asses in the seats, merch sales and whatever else. I mean, if that's what they're doing, it's bullshit. And people aren't stupid. They'll find out, and when they do, then whatever you thought you had going will be gone. So whatever, a lie is still a lie, right? No matter what color you paint a pig, it's still a pig at the end of the day. Wash it some bitch off, it's still a pig. So anyway, Dallas D, right, focuses on emphasizes communication and focuses on hedging and quick rotations. So we'll see how it plays out for tonight. That's my scouting report. I got us losing by 10, 12, as much as I hate to say it.